Well, we often get medals brought to the roadshow, but rarely do we get groups as wonderful as this, which contain not one, but two decorations for gallantry. Are these from your family?
Grandfather.
And your grandfather was Company Sergeant Major Robert Moyes Distinguished Conduct Medal, awarded the Military Cross, which is that one, for conspicuous gallantry and initiative on the 8th of August 1918, when his company commander had become a casualty, and although wounded himself, he took command and led the company through a dense fog, machine gun and shell fire. In the mist they passed by a battery which opened fire on them with a machine gun. This warrant officer rushed it by himself, capturing it and the battery of field guns with one officer and 20 men. He showed splendid leadership, courage and endurance. That's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah.
It's not surprising that they awarded him this decoration, which was for junior officers of captain and below, and warrant officers, already on the top of his Distinguished Conduct Medal, which he had got in 1917 for consolidating a company position. So he was obviously a great man of action.
Oh, yeah.
And
he was 5'4".
5'4".
5'4", yeah. And he made little rejects at first. He had to fight to get in.
I don't suppose the Germans didn't know what had hit them, you know, coming out of the mist. But the rest of the group is also very interesting, because you get a Elizabeth II Meritorious Service Medal and the three typical First World War medals, the 1914-15 Star, the Victory Medal and the War Medal, and then we get into the Second World War, and at the end are various foreign medals. And I think that when you get a group that is as good as this, it's always worth framing it, and particularly framing it with a picture and also the citations. These are now getting very fragile.
Yeah, he didn't take care of them. You can see he punched holes in them and stuck them on a file. You know where some people hang them on a wall.
He probably thought nothing of it.
No, he used to tell me, and he would never let me write anything about him when he was alive.
You often find that incredibly brave people just think, you know, it's the sort of thing they do every day, and they're always very modest and retiring. I know it's always difficult to put a monetary value on one man's courage, but have you thought what they might be worth?
No, never.
Well, I think that because there are...
I wouldn't sell them anyway, so...
Two of them, two decorations and this wonderful picture and the citations, I think that these are worth between £1,500 to £2,000. They really are a super group, and thank you very much for bringing them.
Thanks very much.